My dear child, please stop whatever you are doing right now. I need you to listen to me with your whole heart. This is a true emergency. I am stepping into your life at this exact moment with a message of great importance. I am coming to you with urgency, with passion, and with a loud cry from heaven that simply could not wait for another single second to pass. I am interrupting your busy thoughts today. I am interrupting your endless scrolling on this screen. I am interrupting your daily routine and your normal habits. I am doing this because something very sacred and special is happening right now in this very breath that you are taking. Please, do not look away from this video. Do not let your mind or your attention wander off to other things. The next few seconds of your life hold so much more weight and importance than you can even begin to understand. Heaven itself is watching right now to see exactly what you will choose to do next. I know that so many people will simply ignore this message. They will scroll right past it without a second thought. But I knew that you would stay. I knew you would open this and listen. You stayed because your spirit is deeply sensitive to my voice. Even on the days when you doubt yourself, your spirit hears me. Even when you feel like you are not worthy of love or attention, your spirit knows my call. Even when you think that you cannot hear me clearly through the noise of life, your spirit always responds when I call your name. That is exactly why you paused what you were doing. That is exactly why you felt that gentle but firm pull deep inside of your chest. That is exactly why you sensed that this message was not just another ordinary video on the internet. You were drawn to this place by my own hand. It was not a random chance. It was not a happy accident. I placed this message right in front of your eyes at the exact moment when your tired heart would be ready and able to receive it. My precious child, what I am about to share with you will shake your heart in a good and powerful way. It will awaken your tired soul from its deep sleep. It will protect your beautiful future from harm. This is not just a gentle tap on the shoulder. This is a loud and clear alarm from heaven itself. I am calling out to you right now just like a loving parent runs toward a little child who is walking much too close to a dangerous edge that they cannot see. The parent runs and shouts because they love the child with all their heart. That is exactly what I am doing for you right now. I am lifting my voice loudly because the next steps you take are incredibly important. Your decisions in this current season of your life matter so much more than you know. Where you put your attention matters. How you align your life matters. You have been walking around carrying heavy bags of sadness and worry that you should never have to carry. You have been surrounded by loud battles and angry arguments that you never even started. You have been facing dark, heavy storms that have tried their absolute best to break you down into pieces. But I am here right now, standing with you, and I am speaking to you in a bold way that you simply cannot ignore. Heaven rushed this important message down to you in a single heartbeat, because these next few moments matter more than you could ever know. There are big things shifting and changing in the unseen spiritual world right now. There are dark forces that have been working very hard to confuse your mind. They have been trying to distract your eyes. They have been trying to delay your blessings. They have been trying to weaken your body and completely drain your beautiful spirit. But I am stepping in right now, and I refuse to let them have any more access to you or your life. I am putting an end to it. That is exactly why I am speaking to you with such strong urgency today. That is exactly why this moment feels so much heavier, so much deeper, and so much more intense than anything else you have listened to in a very long time. I want you to know that you are not just imagining things. You are not making this up in your head. You are not overreacting to your feelings. This is truly heaven breaking through the loud noise of the world just to rescue you. Time has completely paused around you right now. Can you feel it happening? Can you feel that strange but beautiful quiet settling deep inside your heart? Can you feel that stillness resting in your chest? It is a feeling of heaviness, but it is also mixed with a deep, calming peace. That feeling is my holy presence settling all over you like a warm blanket. All of heaven is leaning in close to watch as my words finally reach your ears. The angels are standing perfectly still right now. They are watching, and they are waiting to see what your heart will choose to do next. This is because this very message will determine the next direction of your entire life. This is a massive crossroads moment for you. This is a holy interruption. This is a divine appointment that has been waiting patiently for the exact second that you opened your eyes, clicked on this video, took a deep breath, and found me speaking directly to you right here and right now. My dear child, I need you to listen to my words without any fear in your heart. I need you to listen without any doubt in your mind. I need you to listen without any hesitation at all. Please understand that I am not here to condemn you or make you feel bad about yourself. I am certainly not here to frighten you or cause you any panic. I am here for one reason, and that is to protect you. I am here to warn you about things you cannot see. I am here to gently guide you back to the right path. I am here to cover you completely with a love that is so deep and so powerful that it will literally shake down the heavy walls you have built around your heart. I am here to pull you far away from the dangerous paths that would bring you pain and harm. I am here to push you gently toward the great purpose that you were always born to fulfill. You are so incredibly precious to me. Your future is precious to me. Your gentle soul is precious to me. And because of that great love, I simply could not stay silent for another minute. I purposely placed this message right in front of you. It was not by accident. It was not a mistake. I am speaking directly to you, my child. I am not speaking to someone else. I am not speaking to the person who will scroll away and ignore this. I am not speaking to the heart that is hard and not ready to listen. I am speaking directly to the one who has been crying alone in the dark. I am speaking to the one who has been questioning absolutely everything in silent tears. I am speaking to the one who has been carrying massive burdens that are way too heavy for their own shoulders to bear. I am speaking to the one who has been trying so hard to be strong for everyone else, while secretly feeling so close to completely breaking down inside. I am speaking to the one who feels entirely forgotten by the world. I am speaking to the one who feels constantly overlooked, deeply exhausted, and so very alone. You are the exact person that I came here for today. Every single word that you are hearing right now carries a shield of protection, a vital warning, a clear direction, and a promise of destiny. I am about to reveal things to you that will finally make sense of all the hard battles you have been fighting. I am about to explain to you exactly why certain doors in your life slammed shut. I will tell you why certain people walked away and left you. I will explain why certain massive storms hit your life completely out of nowhere when you least expected them. I am about to expose exactly what the dark enemy has been trying to do behind your back when you were not looking. I am about to uncover all the hidden traps that he secretly set up to destroy your bright future. I am about to step in and completely break the heavy chains that you did not even know were wrapped tightly around your tired spirit. My sweet child, I just need you to breathe right now. Take a deep breath and let your anxious heart be completely still. Allow my comforting voice to fill up every single hidden, dark place inside of you. I want you to truly feel the massive weight of my pure love pressing so gently against the broken parts of you that have been trembling with fear. I want you to feel my holy presence covering your entire life like a warm, safe, and protective shield. Please understand that this loud emergency warning is not a sign that you should be afraid. Instead, it is a clear sign of your incoming rescue. This strong urgency in my voice is not a scary threat to you. It is a beautiful, solid promise. This intense moment is absolutely not meant to break you down. It is entirely meant to save you and build you back up. So please stay right here with me now. Do not look away from the screen. Your entire life is about to shift in a major way, and that beautiful change begins right here in this exact moment. If you're claiming every single good promise that I have spoken over your life, I want you to say out loud, I stand boldly in faith. My beloved and cherished child, please listen to me with all the quiet stillness that your tired heart can possibly hold. What I am about to tell you right now carries the full weight and power of heaven itself. I am speaking to you with such great urgency today. I am not doing this to frighten you. I am doing this because the spiritual world all around you has suddenly shifted and changed, and I absolutely cannot allow you to walk forward into tomorrow completely unaware of what is happening. There are very real things moving around in the unseen world right now that your natural human eyes simply cannot detect. There are heavy pressures slowly building up. There are hidden traps quietly forming on your path. There are dark negative influences rising up against you. There are dangerous threads being woven quietly all around the path you walk every day. And because I am your loving Father, because I am the one who loves you far beyond any measure of human understanding, I simply cannot stand by silently. I cannot watch you step right into harm's way without shouting out a loud warning to you. I rush to your side right now in the exact same way a loving parent runs toward a little child who is wandering dangerously close to the edge of a steep cliff. You are in very real danger right now, a danger that you do not even recognize, and because of that, I refuse to stay silent. You have been feeling the heavy weight of this lately, haven't you? You have felt that strange, deep exhaustion that washes over you even on days when you really haven't done much physical work at all. You have felt that hollow emptiness sitting inside your chest that absolutely nothing in this world seems able to fill up. You have experienced that confusing mental fog that loudly clouds your daily decisions and makes it hard to think clearly. You have felt that sudden, dark pressure that sits heavily on your mind like a massive weight that you cannot even name or describe. I need you to know that these are not just random, normal feelings. These are very real spiritual signals flashing like warning lights. Your sensitive spirit has been quietly picking up on the dark battles that are forming all around you. These are hard battles that you never asked for. These are battles that you never even saw beginning. These are battles that have been quietly forming in the shadows while you were simply out there trying your absolute best just to stay afloat and survive. I have come down here today specifically to open your eyes to the truth. I am doing this so that you do not accidentally walk completely blindly into a massive storm that you were never, ever meant to face all by yourself. My sweet child, you must understand that there are deliberate attacks forming against you in the unseen realm. There are direct attacks targeted right at your mental clarity. There are attacks aimed at stealing your daily joy. There are attacks designed to ruin your good relationships. There are attacks meant to confuse your true identity. There are attacks set up to derail your life's purpose. There are attacks trying to steal your inner peace. The dark enemy of your soul has been closely studying your personal weaknesses for a long time. He has been carefully watching your daily steps. He has been learning all of your habits and your patterns. He has been patiently waiting in the dark for the exact right moment to suddenly strike you with deep confusion, sudden fear, constant distraction, and overwhelming discouragement. You have been feeling the heavy results of this attack. You have felt it as a thick heaviness in your room. You have felt it as a strange emotional imbalance where you cry for no reason. You have felt it as a sudden, dark wave of hopelessness. You have felt it as unexplained anger and constant irritation with the people around you. You have felt it as massive waves of deep sadness that simply make no logical sense at all. But I need you to realize that these are not just normal human emotions acting up. These are deliberate, targeted spiritual attempts to completely drain all of your strength right before you finally step into the beautiful new season of life that I have perfectly prepared just for you. There are also many wrong paths suddenly opening up right in front of you. These are paths that look completely harmless on the outside. They are paths that look very comforting to your tired mind. They are paths that look shiny and promising to your eyes. But you must know that these paths are specifically designed to quietly pull your heart far away from me. I need you to understand that not every single open door in your life is actually a gift sent from heaven. Not every new opportunity that comes your way is actually a safe place for you. Not every new person who walks into your life carries good, pure intentions in their heart. Some of these paths and some of these people are carefully crafted by the enemy himself. They are sent to purposely delay your progress. They are sent to force you onto a long detour. They are sent to completely distract your focus. They are sent to quietly and slowly weaken the very great destiny that I personally wrote for you long before you were even formed inside your mother's womb. This is exactly why I am speaking to you with such intense urgency today. I know that these wrong paths often appear to be very gentle and perfectly innocent when you first look at them, but I also know exactly where they go. They slowly lead you down into dark places that will drain your precious spirit dry. They lead to places that will deeply divide your mental focus. They lead to places that will slowly blind your heart so that you can no longer hear my comforting voice. And my dear child, there are also very wrong voices trying to influence your mind right now. Some of these dangerous voices come cleverly wrapped up in sweet kindness. They come wrapped in strong, familiar emotions. They come wrapped in the comfortable feeling of familiarity. They come wrapped in the fake appearance of deep wisdom. But make no mistake, They are actively pulling you far away from true peace. These wrong voices are quietly planting tiny seeds of doubt in your mind. They are actively feeding your worst fears. They are busy stirring up deep confusion in your daily thoughts. They are constantly encouraging you to compromise your good values. These wrong voices speak very loudly exactly when my gentle whisper becomes faint and hard for you to hear. They speak with fake confidence exactly when you are feeling the most uncertain about your life. They speak persuasively to you exactly when your heart is the most tired and vulnerable. And because I am your protector, I absolutely cannot allow you to blindly follow these dark voices that are entirely meant to mislead you and cause you pain. I cannot allow this to happen, especially not when I am loudly calling you forward towards something so much greater, something truly holy, and something absolutely life-changing. You have been feeling deeply emotionally exhausted lately. I know this, but I want you to know that you are not exhausted because you are a weak person. You are not weak at all. You are completely exhausted because you have been fighting massive, invisible battles that were simply not yours to fight in the first place. You have been walking around carrying heavy, painful burdens that I never once asked you to pick up and carry. You have been trying so hard to hold your entire life together, using only your own human strength. You have not realized that the real reason you feel so completely worn out and tired is because the invisible spiritual warfare going on all around you has severely intensified. It is a spiritual law that when your destiny is about to shift, the battles will always rise up against you. When your true purpose finally begins to awaken, the dark pressure around you will immediately increase. When heaven is preparing to elevate you to a higher level, the dark enemy will immediately prepare to strongly oppose you. This spiritual truth is exactly why absolutely everything in your life has felt so much heavier lately. This is why your daily thoughts have been so scattered and hard to focus. This is why your deep emotions have felt so incredibly fragile and close to breaking. You have been slowly walking through a massive, violent spiritual storm without ever truly understanding the dark source of the wind and the rain. That is exactly why I rushed this important emergency message straight to your screen today. My beloved, precious child, I need you to understand the danger of waiting. If you delay your response today, if you simply ignore my warning voice today, you take a terrible risk. You risk completely missing out on what I have carefully prepared to protect you from. You risk accidentally stepping straight into dark places that were never meant for your feet to walk in. You risk forming bad connections with people who will entirely drain your bright spirit. You risk walking blindly right into hidden traps that were specifically designed to completely break your loving heart. You risk losing your precious time on earth. You risk losing your inner peace. You risk losing your mental clarity. I want to repeat this so you know it is true. I am absolutely not speaking these heavy words just to scare you. I am speaking these words to completely save you. When a good, loving parent clearly sees a terrible danger rapidly approaching their child, they do not just whisper a quiet suggestion. They cry out loudly. They do not just sit and wait to see what happens. They jump up and run toward the child. And that is exactly what I am doing for you right now in this very moment. I am running toward you as fast as I can with a loud warning that is entirely wrapped up in pure love. You simply must understand this truth, my dear child. The timing in the unseen spiritual realm is incredibly delicate right now. Your moments matter. Your daily decisions matter. Your immediate response to my voice matters. What might seem like a very small, unimportant thing to you can actually shift and change your entire future seasons. What might feel like a simple, harmless choice today can permanently alter the long path of your life tomorrow. What appears to be completely harmless right now can deeply and negatively influence your soft heart over time. And so, I speak to you with this great urgency because your beautiful destiny is standing in a very sensitive place right now. Your destiny is completely ready to bloom into something wonderful if it is properly protected. But it is also very fragile and ready to break if it is ignored and neglected. Please know that heaven is moving very swiftly right now on your behalf. My strong angels are already being dispatched to help you. Great and beautiful blessings are actively forming over your head. A massive breakthrough is currently aligning in your favor. But for all of this to happen, you must decide to remain safely under my protection. You must choose to stay very close to my guiding voice. Please, do not ignore the feelings you have in your spirit right now as you read these words. Do not push away that slight trembling feeling. Do not ignore that deep stirring inside of you. Do not ignore that sudden, sharp awareness rising up inside your chest. That specific feeling is my own Holy Spirit actively confirming the real truth to your beating heart. Right now, I am physically pulling you back away from dangerous, steep edges that you did not even know you were standing so close to. I am forcefully closing dark doors that would have eventually led you straight into a cold darkness. I am loudly exposing the hidden traps that were set for your feet. I am firmly silencing the lying voices that were actively misleading your mind. I am strongly protecting you right now from terrible heartbreak. I am protecting you from long delays. I am protecting you from deep pain. I am protecting you from dark deception. My beloved child, please hear me clearly. I am not giving you this strong warning because your life story is coming to an end. Not at all. I am giving you this warning because your true, beautiful story is just about to finally begin. You must remember this. The dark enemy never wastes his time fighting against something that is not valuable. He does not attack a person who is not rising up in power. He does not put heavy pressure on someone who is not actively stepping into a great purpose. The intense, heavy pressure surrounding your life right now is actually the very proof of your great importance. It is not a sign of your failure. It is a clear, shining sign that heaven has permanently marked you for something much greater than you can imagine. This loud emergency alert is absolutely not about spreading fear. It is all about perfect timing. It is all about getting you into the right alignment. It is all about strong, divine protection. It is all about perfectly positioning you in the right place so that absolutely nothing can stop you. No dark confusion, no silly distraction, and no painful deception will be allowed to steal the beautiful new season that I am currently preparing just for you. And so, I will speak to you again with the deep love and the strong authority of a protective father who simply refuses to lose his precious child to the darkness. Please do not delay your choice today. Please do not drift away from me. Please do not ignore the sound of my voice. Stay very close to my side. Stay completely awake and alert. Stay deeply sensitive to my gentle leading. I am right here standing with you to protect you. I am here to safely guide you. I am here to bravely fight for you. I am here to bring you safely and securely into the glorious, bright destiny that is patiently waiting for you just ahead. My beloved, precious child, please continue to listen to me with all the soft gentleness and open honesty that your wounded, tired heart can possibly give. I am now about to reveal exactly why all of heaven decided to send an urgent emergency alert straight down to reach you today. I definitely did not come to you today by a random coincidence. I definitely did not interrupt your quiet moment today for something that was small or ordinary. I rushed this important message down to you because I saw that your fragile spirit has been slowly drifting away from the light. I watched this happening, and I absolutely refuse to let you slip any further down into a cold, lonely darkness that you were never, ever meant to walk through all by yourself. I know that you have been feeling completely overwhelmed lately. I know you have been deeply exhausted. I know you have been feeling spiritually numb and empty inside. I want you to know that this is not happening because you are a weak person. You are incredibly strong. You are feeling this way because the invisible, dark battles surrounding your daily life have been slowly draining all the bright life and energy straight out of your tired spirit. I have watched you trying so hard to force a smile on your face while walking through terrible storms that just keep violently breaking right over your head. I have watched you trying your absolute best to stand up strong and tall, even as your soft heart trembles and shakes under heavy, dark pressures that most other people do not even notice or see. You have been bravely fighting these hard battles all by yourself for a very long time, and I can see that your human strength is finally starting to slip away. My dear child, I saw every single one of those quiet, lonely moments when you felt completely disconnected from my love. I know that you did not feel disconnected because you stopped loving me. You felt that way because the terrible, dark heaviness weighing down on your tired soul simply made it too hard for you to clearly hear my gentle voice anymore. You felt totally numb and empty on the inside. You felt like you were completely unable to cry any more tears. You felt unable to pray any words. You felt entirely unable to experience pure joy in the same bright way that you once did long ago. I know that your heart has been hurting so deeply in secret, hidden places that you refuse to show to anyone else in the world. You have been silently carrying around a very quiet, heavy pain that you always try to hide right behind your loud laughter. You try to hide it behind your constant busyness and hard work. You try to hide it behind your long periods of quiet silence. But you must know that only I truly see the real you. I see the exact way your chest painfully tightens up with anxiety late at night when you are alone in your bed. I see the exact way your worried thoughts quickly spiral out of control. I clearly hear the exact way that dark fears whisper terrible lies to you exactly when the rest of the world finally grows quiet and goes to sleep. You have been trying so incredibly hard just to survive and make it through battle after battle after battle. But you have been doing this without ever truly realizing that these specific, dark battles were never actually yours to fight all by yourself in the first place. High up in the unseen spiritual realm, massive, dark storms have been rapidly rising and spinning all around your life. When I saw this happening, I simply could not wait for even one more single day to pass by. I forcefully rushed this urgent message down to you specifically to save your life. You must understand that you do not see absolutely everything in the exact same clear way that I see it. With your human eyes, you only feel the painful aftershocks and the leftover damage of the massive spiritual conflict raging around you. But I clearly see the entire, full war. I clearly see the specific, dark assignments that the enemy has been actively releasing against your life. I clearly see the hidden, dangerous traps that he has been busy creating just for your feet to step into. I clearly hear the terrible, damaging lies that he has been secretly planting deep inside your beautiful mind. I clearly see the thick, cold darkness that is constantly trying to creep closer and closer to your soft, loving heart. And because I am your mighty Savior, because I am your loving Father, and because I am your strong, undefeated defender, I absolutely could not remain silent and watch while you were slowly slipping down into a terrible danger that your own human eyes could not even detect. There have been so many demonic, dark distractions actively surrounding your life lately. These distractions are very subtle. They are very quiet. They often come perfectly disguised as normal, everyday, harmless things. They silently show up in your life as a sudden loss of mental focus. They show up as totally misplaced daily priorities. They show up as sudden, unexplained physical fatigue and tiredness. They show up as complete emotional numbness where you feel nothing at all. They show up as thick mental clutter that keeps your daily thoughts swirling around in circles with absolutely no clear direction. I need you to know that these specific distractions were purposely sent by the darkness to pull you far away from my light. They were sent to slowly drain away your spiritual strength. They were sent to weaken your ability to tell the difference between what is right and what is wrong. They were sent to actively keep you from clearly hearing my perfect guidance for your life. You must learn this important truth. When dark distractions suddenly increase in your life, it is always a clear sign that the dark enemy is deeply afraid of your very next step forward. He is absolutely terrified of the wonderful things that I am currently preparing to do in your life. Because he is so afraid of your bright future, he constantly fights to steal your daily attention. He violently fights to control your mind. He fights hard to steal your inner peace. And he has been fighting against you so much harder than usual lately simply because he can clearly sense that your massive, beautiful breakthrough is rapidly approaching. There have also been terrible emotional breakdowns actively forming all around you. I want you to know that these breakdowns are not happening because you are a fragile, easily broken person. They are happening because the dark enemy has been intentionally applying heavy pressure directly to the deep emotional wounds inside of you that you have not completely healed from yet. He cruelly presses down hard right on the exact spots where you are the most vulnerable and tender. He constantly whispers terrible, dark lies directly into the specific places in your mind where you already feel the most insecure and unsure of yourself. He intentionally pushes you deep into tight, dark emotional corners, always hoping that you will finally break down and give up, rather than bravely rising up to fight. He knows perfectly well that if he can manage to completely destabilize your normal emotions, he can successfully distract you from finding your true, beautiful life purpose. I want you to understand that the sudden, heavy weight you felt pressing down on you was not natural. That random, dark sadness that made you cry was not natural. That completely unexpected, cold fear gripping your chest was not natural. Those scary moments where you felt like you were completely losing control of your own mind were absolutely not natural occurrences. They were highly targeted, deliberate spiritual attacks directly aimed at weakening your strong resilience and making you want to quit. And my sweet, precious child, the dark enemy has been actively attacking your true identity as well. He has been trying so incredibly hard to completely convince your mind that you are simply not good enough. He wants you to believe that you are totally unloved by everyone. He wants you to think that you are completely unseen and ignored by the world. He wants to trick you into believing that your precious, beautiful life does not really matter at all. He has been constantly whispering these terrible lies to you, and he cleverly wraps these lies up so that they sound exactly like your very own personal thoughts. He does this, constantly hoping that you will blindly accept his dark lies as the absolute truth. He plants heavy, dark thoughts in your mind like, maybe I am just not meant for anything more in this life. Maybe I am not special or chosen. Maybe God has completely forgotten all about me. Maybe I will just always have to struggle to survive. Maybe absolutely nothing in my life will ever change for the better. I need you to hear me right now. These dark, heavy thoughts were absolutely not born from your own beautiful spirit. They were sharp, poisoned arrows sent directly at your precious mind, specifically to make you deeply doubt exactly who you truly are in me. The enemy knows that if he can successfully make you forget your true, powerful identity, he can easily make you forfeit and give up your amazing, bright destiny. That is the exact reason why I came to you with such strong urgency today. I came down here to completely restore all of the wonderful truth that the dark enemy has been trying so hard to steal away from your tired mind. The invisible spiritual warfare all around you has truly been rising up and getting stronger. Even though you may not be able to clearly see it with your eyes, you have definitely felt its heavy effects on your life. You have felt the unseen spiritual pressure constantly increase without ever really understanding the true reason why. You have felt massive, dark waves of deep discouragement come crashing down on you completely out of nowhere. You have felt terrible, heavy tension suddenly rise up in the close relationships that you care about the most. These things are all connected. They are all part of the same unseen battle. But I want you to take a very deep breath right now, because the battle is changing. The tide is turning. My bright light is finally breaking right through the thick darkness that has been surrounding you. I am stepping right in front of you today to be your strong, unbreakable shield. I am completely wrapping my warm, healing arms all around your tired, shaking shoulders. I am breathing totally new, vibrant life straight back into your exhausted, empty spirit. You are no longer fighting this hard battle all by yourself. The enemy thought he could easily trap you in the dark, but he was completely wrong. I have loudly sounded the alarm from heaven, and I have come straight down here to personally guide you safely out of this heavy storm and walk you directly into the bright, beautiful, amazing future that has always been waiting just for you. Close your tired eyes right now and simply feel the warm, perfect peace of my deep love washing over you. You are completely safe now. You are entirely protected now. And most importantly, you are deeply and unconditionally loved, today and for all of eternity. All of the pain of the past is being washed away. Your bright, new beginning starts right now, in this very moment. Stand up tall, my brave child, because your greatest days are still ahead of you.